Hi, Tom here. In this week's Circle Line Art School video, I'll show you one way to draw a simple modern house using two-point perspective. The first step in this drawing is to draw a horizontal line across the base of your page, and then to add two vanishing points, a dot at each end, for the two vanishing points needed for two-point perspective. Next, draw the nearest corner of the building as a vertical line towards the center of your drawing, and at right angles to the horizon line. From this line, draw two receding lines to the left vanishing point and two receding lines to the right vanishing point. And these four lines represent the receding sides of the modern house that we're drawing. Next, draw a vertical line on the right and then another on the left to show the sides of the house. Now, below the top of the house on the right and then on the left, draw two more receding lines to your two vanishing points. These are for the thickness of the flat roof. Next, draw two more lines to the right and two more lines to the left vanishing point for the overhang of the house between the ground floor and the first floor. Next, on the left, draw a short line towards the right vanishing point, and then draw another short line towards the left vanishing point from the base of the flat roof to indicate the underside of the flat roof that we're looking up towards. Next, draw a new vertical line on the right for the edge of the glass wall, and then draw a diagonal line towards the right using the right vanishing point as a guide, and then continue this line towards the left vanishing point until it reaches the short underneath line of the flat roof, and then draw another vertical line on the left. Next, on the lower floor of the house, draw a line towards the right vanishing point, and then another guideline towards the left vanishing point for the overhang of the structure. Where these two lines meet, draw a new vertical line going downwards, and then a new diagonal line to the right vanishing point, and another diagonal line to the left vanishing point. Now we have the basic structure of this modern house. You know, one of the things that I love about drawing is how it helps me slow down and focus. It's a great way to clear your mind, but sometimes, no matter how much we create, life can still feel overwhelming. That's where talking to someone can make a real difference. This video is a paid partnership with BetterHelp, an online therapy service that makes getting support easy and accessible. Whether you're dealing with stress, creative blocks, or just need someone to talk to, BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist from the comfort of your own home. You can message, chat, or even have video sessions at a time that works for you. If you've ever considered therapy, now's a great time to try. BetterHelp is offering 10% off your first month. Just go to betterhelp.com/circleline to get started. Prioritizing mental health is just as important as developing creative skills. and BetterHelp makes it simple to take that first step. Alright, let's get back to drawing. For the next step, we could draw an extension to the house on the right, keeping the vertical lines vertical, more or less, and then using the vanishing points for all the receding lines. And then we could draw another extension to the main building on the left. Again, using the vanishing point for the receding lines and keeping all of the vertical lines vertical and parallel to each other. We need to add an edge to the building on the right-hand side, just a vertical line. And then once you're ready, we could start to think about adding some details. And now it's time to add some smaller details to the drawing. The lines for the glass windows on the top story and the ground story of the house, and the extension on the right. You could add a front door and a garage door to your drawing. The next stage is to tidy up the drawing with an eraser, as we don't need the guidelines anymore. Once you have got the basic structure in place and have a solid looking modern house in 2-point perspective, where all the receding lines go towards one of the 2 vanishing points on your horizon line that we drew at the beginning, and all of the vertical lines are vertical and parallel with each other, then you could add some shading to your drawing. For this drawing I use a 4B pencil. Any soft dark pencil would be fine. I post a new drawing each week. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Circle Line Art School, if you are not yet a subscriber, so that you can stay up to date with all the content that I make. To learn more, please click the links. Thank you for watching and see you next time.